Jean-Claude Van Damme, famously known as the Muscles from Brussels, was once the undisputed king of action films in the 1980s and 1990s, with his electrifying martial arts skills, high-flying kicks, and undeniable charisma. He carved out a legendary place in Hollywood history. Bursting onto the scene with the 1988 hit Bloodsport, Van Damme became an overnight sensation. He followed up with box office successes like Kickboxer, Universal Soldier, and Timecop, rapidly climbing the ladder to become one of the highest-paid and most recognizable action stars of his era, rubbing shoulders with industry giants like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. At his peak, he was earning millions per film and drawing massive crowds worldwide. But just as fast as he rose, Van Damme's star began to dim, and his fall was both dramatic and tragic. Behind the scenes, fame came at a steep price. The non-stop attention, the pressure to succeed, and the fast-paced Hollywood lifestyle led him into a dangerous spiral. He became heavily involved in the party scene and developed a serious cocaine addiction, reportedly spending as much as $10,000 a week on the drug. This addiction, combined with growing ego and erratic behavior on set, began to sour his reputation in the industry. Directors found him increasingly difficult to work with. Studios began pulling back, and soon his once steady stream of roles began to dry up. The tipping point came in the mid-1990s when Van Damme, riding high on past success, turned down a $12 million contract, one of the largest offers of his career, believing he could negotiate for more. Hollywood, however, moved on without him. That one misstep, driven by pride and poor judgment, effectively marked the end of his mainstream Hollywood run. From there, his films began going straight to DVD, with fewer fans paying attention. He became a cult favorite rather than a global star, and while his name still carried weight, the prestige was gone. Yet, Van Damme didn't fade without a fight. After hitting rock bottom, he sought help, got clean, and began to rebuild. In 2008, he starred in JCVD, a raw and emotional film in which he played a fictionalized version of himself, broken, human, and vulnerable. The film earned critical praise, with many calling it the best performance of his career. Though he never fully reclaimed his place on Hollywood's A-list, he regained the respect of fans and critics alike. Jean-Claude Van Damme's story isn't just one of a rise and fall, it's a powerful reminder of how quickly fame can vanish, and how easily wrong choices can echo through a lifetime. Yet, despite everything, his legacy remains intact. For many, he'll always be the ultimate action hero, a symbol of grit, strength, and cinematic nostalgia. If you grew up watching JCVD dominate the screen, drop your opinion in the comments, and remember, behind every legend is a story worth hearing.